my scrappy friends, and a big welcome to my YouTube channel today. It's Melinda here with you, and I've got a new layout share for the Traci Reed Design team. I'm playing with the beautiful Sunkissed collection, which hit the shop last weekend, and I'm working on a couple of pocket pages here. This is from a trip that we take each year to our local like water fun park. And so, yeah, I'm just documenting some of the photos that I took that day. I have printed my title with one of the alphabets from the collection, the yellow one, and you can see I've used my Cameo to cut it out. I've cut out sticker sheets, and I've got some of the journal cards and the pattern cards as well in 4x6, 3x4. Yeah, I think that's all I use on this one, and the stickers. I did also create some clear stickers, which are super fun, and I used a couple of those on this. But I'm just starting with my title card. This is generally how I start all of my pocket pages, with my title card, and then work my way through. So this is my title card and a quick overview of the day, and then onto the next two pockets. So the page protector I'm working in is a 9x12, so it's got the one at 3x4 and the one 4x6 on the top row. Then the next is three 3x4s, and then the bottom is a 3x4 and a 4x6. But I had too many photos that I didn't want to not include, so you can see I have cut a 6x4. I've printed a 6x4, and I have cut that in half. I did cut that strategically so that I wasn't cutting through anyone's face. You can see here I've decorated that photo with one of the floral stickers, and then I've used the offcuts up on the top left-hand card because I may as well use them. Onto my next pocket, which is a photo of my two boys. This particular trip this year was my eldest son's 10th birthday, and we had offered to do a couple of different things with him for his birthday, and then our plans changed, and he ended up choosing to bring one of his friends with him, which is who the little girl in the photos is, one of his friends. So we all had a super fun day, and that's what I'm documenting today. These three photos here that I am scrapbooking, I've printed them they're about 2x3. All three of us, so me and my two children, find ourselves to be overwhelmed at times, and we have learnt that sometimes the best solution is to remove oneself or one's child from the situation and just take it as a good idea for a bit of a chill out session. So that's what I'm documenting with this particular set of photos and the journaling card next to it. Just saying that even though we have this super fun time, we one, two, or all three of us, depending how much time we've actually spent together, we'll often find that we need a bit of a time out. So I took the opportunity to take a photo of, obviously, so the photo of myself and my dragon baby was when he needed a time out, and then the one of myself with my other one was when he needed a bit of a time out. So taking some silly photos, goofy photos together, having a bit of a laugh, having a little bit of a read or a lay down is always helpful. So that is the front side done. I just started my journaling talking about how, even though it's a super fun day, we do often need a bit of a time out. And I've moved on to the back. So this is one of the journal cards. Obviously it says good vibes. I'm just going to add a couple of stickers to this, and I'm going to do the same thing to this one that I did on the other side. I'm going to grab another sticker and run that off the edge, trim the excess off, and then I'm going to stick that to the bottom left-hand corner of this little card, and I'm going to call this one done. Super easy. I try not to overthink too much of my pocket page process. I find otherwise it just takes way too long. But this was a super fun collection to play with. If you haven't got it yet, I do highly recommend it. It is so fun, and we're only a month into winter here in Perth, and it's certainly warming up my cold days. So on to the next row here. I've got a couple of photos of my eldest son with his little friend that we took. I've just added some journaling into the middle card about what good friends they are to each other. And then on the bottom row, I have got obviously another 4x6 card here. This is one of the pattern paper cards, the 4x6 ones. And I've got photos of my youngest with our friend's daughter. She was quite happy to just be there and was quite happy to be whoever's companion worked at the time. So, you know, if the eldest one was having a bit of a time out, she was quite happy to hang out with my husband and my youngest one, vice versa. Yeah, when we had lunch, two of them were wrestling together, as they tend to do. It's hilarious to watch, actually. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I documented that. We really anticipated that having a third child was going to be way harder than having two, but we were pleasantly surprised. I'm just going to add, I think it says all the rides. I just write into this little tab here, and I call that one done. I'm going to add my journaling. No, I'm going to add a couple of little stickers to this bottom photo. I had some issues with my Cameo. It was my Cameo, nothing at all to do with the printables or anything like that. It was my Cameo being a jerk. And so I've got a few sheets that did not cut properly, which means I need to fussy cut them, which most of the ones that didn't cut are really easy shapes to cut out. So I've just stuck those two stickers onto this photo. One says fun memories. The other one is actually a pink one. It says loving this, but the loving got cut in half, so I just used the this. For this one, I was going to use the journaling card the other way around, but then I really liked the way this kind of framed the whole page. I've sketched in my pencil lines following that bottom yellow wavy line, and I thought it would be an interesting way to add my journaling just for something different. Then I'm going to add in a couple of clear stickers. I do pull out, I think it's just these two. So I'm going to add some clear sticker hearts. I'm going to add three to these two cards. Actually, 3 to this card, 2 to that other card that's out, and then 1 to the Good Vibes card. I just feel like that kind of completes my triangle a little bit better on the other side. I'm ahhing about if I'm going to add anything, and I decided not to. I'm going to go back to that clear sticker sheet. You can see those there, they're so fun. I'm going to add this here. Love the way these turned out. I'm going to trim that down, and then I'm going to find a sneaky place to include my offcuts, which, by the way, was just this total coincidence that it fit right there, but very happy that it did fit right there. Before I do anything, I'm going to rub out my pencil lines, because once I stick that sticker down, there's no pulling it up again. Make sure that is all gone, make sure there's no eraser dust, and I'm going to stick this to the bottom edge and trim it down. I couldn't believe how well it fit. I was just like, this was meant to be. Perfect. Happy with that. Just trying to work out which hearts I'm going to use. I'm going to use the same 3 colours, but in different sizes to what I used on the front. So 1, 2. So I've pulled off the next 2, and then you'll see me try and fit this in somewhere. I'm like, oh, I can't find the right place for it. Kept wanting to go to the right hand side, and I couldn't get it to work on that card, but it fits just there, and I like the triangle that it creates. I'm going to rub out all my pencil lines, and then I'm going to pull out a few more cards, add my roller date stamp to this one. It's the 19th of January 2020. and then add some gold splatters just to like pull it all together. This was super fun to create. This collection is so fun to work with. I love it. Yeah, if you haven't picked it up in the store already, I do definitely recommend that you get over there and pick it up. It may even still be on special. I can't remember exactly though. I've had a very long couple of weeks, as I've said in the last couple of videos. But yes, so make sure you do head over to the link. It'll all be in the description box below. Check out this gorgeous collection by Traci. It's so super fun. I can't say that enough. I really love it. So I shall leave you with me adding some gold sprinkles, because gold sprinkles just makes everything better. If you have any questions, please make sure you drop them below. Everything will be linked in the description box below. As always, thank you ever so much for choosing to spend your scrappy time with me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in my next process video. Have a fantastic scrappy day.